Hey everyone, this is Agent Dan. Thank you for visiting my channel today. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, guys, please do so. I'd like you to click on the subscribe button at the end of my video. Before you actually, reach out to your realtor and start looking at homes, right? The one thing that I would recommend for everybody to do is you have to be a good steward of your credit, all right? Unless you're buying, you're paying cash for this house, you're going to need a lender. And the lender is, most lenders, I would say probably 95% of lenders, the only way they know to assess whether you're a worthy, borrower is by running your credit. All right, so if you get a credit card, make sure that you do not use more than 30% of whatever amount you've been approved for. Right? If you use it, pay it off on time. Okay, so do not carry a balance month to month or be making the minimum payment. You don't need to do that. You need to pay off your balance. You need to make sure that you're spending under 30% so you can build credit. Okay. Now, another thing that you want to do too is you want to be stable at your employment. You cannot be bouncing from job to job. That is a red flag. Most lenders look at that and they consider you unstable. They cannot count on you because they're borrowing you a huge sum of money. They want to be sure that you're going to maintain employment and you're going to be able to pay them back. Okay. So another thing too to keep in mind is you need to keep good records. And by that, I mean, when you file your taxes, don't just, throw away the papers of your tax return. Keep those records because you need at least 2 years of your tax return documents when you're applying for a mortgage loan. All right. And then, of course, like I said, you maintain your employment. They're going to want to see your pay stubs to make sure that you're currently employed. They want to see your bank statements. And with your banking, if you have one of those people that keep receiving money left and right and you're making transfers left and right, you would want to cut that out. All right, because every money that is coming in that is not from your employer, you would have to give an account of that money. So you need to be able to explain where this money is coming from. The lender wants to make sure that you haven't borrowed the funds because, of course, if you borrow the funds, it will be counted as a liability, which means you can not be able to borrow as much as you would really desire. So try to keep your bank transactions as clean as possible. And this could really make the difference between you having a smooth underwriting process versus having one that would drag on and you have to write multiple letters of explanation. So like I said, you have to maintain good credit. You have to make sure that you keep in good records. You want to make sure that you are consistent with your employment. And if you do all of that, man, the process would be as smooth as anything you can imagine. So think about it. Well, you can reach me, guys, by calling my number. It's down below, or you can find me on the different social media sites. I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram primarily. So that's how you can reach me. Call me anytime. I'll be more than happy to consult with you.